Hi, I'm David Brannen, disability lawyer. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about Service Canada's requirement for certified documents when you are applying for CPP disability. Now, after watching this video, you'll understand what this certified document requirement is all about, and hopefully it will help you understand how to make the most of your CPP disability application. Now, if you have questions, and you may, put them in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video so it'll help other people see it, and hit that bell notification so you'll hear and get a notice when our videos come out, usually once or twice a week. Let's get into it. So what is this requirement for certified documents when you're applying for CPP disability? Let's start with the definition of a certified document. A certified document comes up in many different areas. If you're applying for a passport or other kind of official government things, you may be required to submit official certified copies of things. Certified copies just mean that you've taken the original document and a copy of that document to a person who's qualified and accepted to be able to certify things, and they've looked at both of them, and they are going to stamp and write on the copy that this is a true copy of the original. That's what Service Canada is wanting you to do. If you're going to be sending in any copies of things, they want you to have those copies certified by a person who's qualified to certify things, that is a true copy. So for example, if you're sending in a medical record, they would want you to have that medical record certified as a true copy when you're sending it in. Now, why are they wanting to do this? The fear here, I would expect from their point of view, I've not asked anyone officially why this is the case, but I expect it's because they're worried about people either forging fake documents or sending in documents that are not a true copy of the original. Now, the temptation here, just going back to the medical record example, the temptation here is that you get the medical record from your doctor, you're reading through it, and you see there's a couple reports in there or information that is very negative against you, or at least you perceive it that way. There's a temptation for people just to take those pages out and send the rest in. Once you do that, the record you're submitting is no longer a true copy. So Service Canada is trying to get around this problem of people editing the records or modifying the records in any way. The good side is that it will make sure that the evidence people are submitting, there's a greater likelihood that it's not going to be modified, it's going to be a true copy, and there's less chance of fraud or other problems with processing these applications from Service Canada's point of view. From the point of view of the person submitting documents to apply for CPP disability, it does create a problem that it creates another layer, another hoop you have to go through to get a document in. My worry is, and I expect this is the case, that if people try to follow this, they're less likely to get as many documents because of the nuisance of trying to get them certified. So I'll talk about how to get these documents certified in another video, but that's one of my concerns with this requirement is, while it does make sure that people are not going to submit, or it makes it more difficult for people to submit fake documents or modified documents, it will create a barrier that makes it harder for people to get in evidence. I don't know how much Service Canada is enforcing this requirement. Actually, I would love to hear from you down in the comments if you've had an experience where Service Canada has enforced this against you. We're a law firm when most of our experience, or all of our experience, is really just applying for CPP disability on behalf of people. We're sending things in that aren't certified, but I'm expecting it's because it's coming from us and we've ordered the records ourselves, and we're a law firm. I think Service Canada is just saying that's fine. We're gonna take it that these are the true documents. If you have tried to do this on your own though, not going through a lawyer or a law firm, have they rejected your documents? We'd love to hear from you if that's happened. Leave your comments down below, and I will see you back here next time in the next video.